1 point. You knock down the multicolored basketball, and you get a deuce.
Now, Lou, we saw in the practice rounds a couple of people weren't picking their heads up really fast, but Rogers here can knock it down. She was absolutely stroking. See, she's shooting the ball, looking for her next shot, going down, just absolutely stroking the basketball.
Rogers from Suffolk, Virginia, and Skylar Dickens.
Lefty, huh?
Right up it as well.
She has the advantage on that left side. Catch it, let it fly.
Skylar Dickens from South Bend, Indiana. Will be playing her college basketball close to home. Real close. Notre Dame.
Gotta love that.
This is how the first round broke down in the girls' three-point competition. Diggins with 17, Rogers 13, with the two girls in the finals here. And Tashana Rogers is ready to go. She'll play her college basketball at Georgetown.
The trick is you can't follow the shot. You gotta shoot and go down and get the next ball.
Her super sweet jumper has earned her the nickname Sugar.
Oh, I like that.
Super sweet.
A little sugar in your coffee, sweeten it up.
All-state, all-district player. Staying close to home at Georgetown as well.
Great rotation on the basketball. Struggling a little bit right now, but still you can tell she's a shooter the way the ball comes off her fingertips. The index finger is pointed down towards the rim. And her eyes are focused on the rim, not watching the basketball.
She's got 7 points.
You know, this is such a rhythm thing. It's so difficult to shoot from a rack. And I'm sure for these ladies, this is probably their first or second time ever doing so. This is something you need to practice on a daily thing.
She goes with the multicolored ball.
Get in there.
Yes.
There you go.
Finishes up with 12 points.
Last rack, she kind of got going there. Just finding the touch.
Not banging now.
That's what it always is about. Just find that stroke, find the touch. Once you find that rhythm, hopefully you have to find that rhythm in the first or second round to keep that thing going throughout the entire process.
And especially when you get to that final red, white, and blue basketball as well. All right, so Rogers with 12. Diggins will need to beat 12.
Well, Skylar Diggins, the sky is the limit. I'm sure she's heard that one before.
Very clever.
The lefty, let's see what the lefty has to offer.
She received Indiana Player of the Year honors, playing her high school ball.
I mean, could it say things? She's from Indiana. The Hoosiers, shooters from Indiana. It's kind of going hand in hand.
She's got a nice throw. And as you said, the southpaw with a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, the rack's right there. She can run. She doesn't have to change sides. And she has great arc on the ball. I mean, the ball just comes very softly off her fingertips. Gives the ball a chance to go in the hoop.
Still down by 3 to tie.
I'm picking her to win.
Boy, that was a stretch.
Don't leave me out there, Skylar. Come on.
This will do it.
Oh.
She needs 2 more.
She can take her time. 13 seconds. Oh, there it is.
She does it.
I like it. Still has the focus to finish it off.
Skylar Diggins.
She won the event, and she shook her head. She was disappointed.
She wanted more.
She got love that.
Up with 14.
Sign of a true competitor.
14 points for Skylar Diggins. She got off to a nice start. That got her on a nice roll.
That's what we said. You got to get off that first rack. You know, she started stroking the basketball, and she set the tone for the rest of the process. That's what it's all about. If you can hit that first rack, make a couple.
You know, she loves being a disc jockey, so as you said, she got into a nice rhythm there.
Oh, I like that. Look at you. Making it happen with the research. I like it, Lou.
All right, now we're ready for the boys. Here are the final standings first. On the girls' side, Diggins with 14 and Rogers with 12. Men's college college basketball action continues here on ESPN2. Tomorrow night, both NIT semifinal games. 7 o'clock Eastern, Baylor takes on San Diego State. 9 o'clock Eastern, Luke Herringode at Notre Dame battle Penn State. The NIT semifinals here on ESPN2. Tuesday. All right, now we're to the boys' three-point shooting finals. And I know you like this guy, Ryan Kelly. He'll be playing his college ball for Coach K and Duke. It's all right, you're allowed.
It's okay to have a little love for it. I mean, he's playing, but also Tommy Mason Griffin, a guy who can shoot the ball extremely well from the outside, doesn't jump that high off the ground, kind of somewhat of a set shot. But I tell you, in this first round, he found his rhythm, and he's going to be very difficult to beat coming down to the end.
Mason Griffin will be playing his college ball at Oklahoma with West Squad teammate Keith Gallen.
Might have a chance to get a couple of shots up over there if Willie Warren and Blake Griffin decide to test the waters.
First round results, Mason Griffin at 15 points, Kelly 12. So Kelly will open up. Here in the finals, Ryan Kelly from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Coach
headed to Duke.
Yeah, Coach K is very excited to have this young man. 6'10", can spread the defense with his outside jump shot. A perfect pick and pop kind of guy. With Nolan Smith and John Shire, a great addition to work a couple ball screens in on.
6'10", and still a sweet stroke from three-point range.
So it's all about averages around a double-double. The thing I like about it, the ball comes off his fingertips effortlessly. Doesn't get that high off the ground, just finds a stroke. It's pretty to watch. It's kind of mesmerizing, Luke.
They lost the ball there coming out of the rack. Still has plenty of time. In the first round, we saw 3 guys in a row run out of time before they even finished the final rack.
Well, our internet has this great thing called YouTube, so when I heard that Ryan Kelly committed, I YouTubed his name, and I got a chance to see a highlight package where he played a high school game where he did not miss a shot from the perimeter. He was shooting the ball from about 3 steps over half court. This kid has a chance to be special.
He's on a roll right now. Woo! One more. Yes, sir.
Putting on the show.
The buzzer.
Putting on the show.
Wow.
Oh, he's going to get the comparison to Christian Laettner. Can you see that one coming?
Yes. 20 points for Ryan Kelly. Boy, he got hot from the top of the key, didn't he?
Well, I tell you, that's a perfect pick and pop spot for Ryan Kelly at 6'10". He's going to start a lot of screens there in his future. If he can knock down shots like that, Duke can get back on the mat.
Heck of a shooter, even better in the classroom where he's a magna cum laude. He's headed to Duke.
Oh, you guys showing that sign for me. Thanks, guys.
All right, 20 is the score to beat. Tommy Mason Griffin next. Houston, Texas. James Madison High School. Headed to Oklahoma. Player of the year in Houston.
And Jeff Cable's excited to have this young man. Another guy who can spread the defense with his shooting ability. Also, you talk about his strength, weighing around 220. Kind of a bulldog, can get into the grit of the defense, and a great distributor as well. Very smart player.
Strong for a point guard.
Doesn't get that high off the ground. Great rotation on the basketball.
Flick of the wrist.
Yeah, it's a stroke.
Wow, he's getting hot.
A little competition here. I like it. Oh, 5 for 5 from the top.
He needs 7 to tie.
Let's cool him off a little bit. Get on the stroke. There you go. Find it. Got to make the money ball. Oh.
Big miss there.
Got to make everyone to win it.
He's got time.
Got to make everyone to win it. Got to make this one. Got to make the tie. Sit it on team.
Oh! Almost got the roll.
Yeah, everybody on their feet.
Wow. Ryan Kelly with 20 wins it. Tommy Mason Griffin, 18.
That's where he picked up. He made 5 for 5 from the top of the key. And I'll tell you, he has the ability to shoot the basketball. If he could have carried that on, the next spot he got a little cold and it came down to them. He had to go 5 for 5 to win. Ends up going 2 for 5. And this one right here, he wish he could have got the bounce. Oh. So close, yet so far. That seems to be the quote of the day.
Ryan Kelly with 20 in the boys' three-point competition. Tommy Mason Griffin